I am addressing this topic first because I do read tarot and I think it is extremely useful to identify what blocks you have in your manifesting and what is potentially blocking you from getting to your ultimate desire. So, what is the problem with tarot and conscious manifesting? Well, here it is. The law of assumption states that whatever is dominantly in your head will be reflected in your reality. So the power is all within you, right? So if the power is within you, if you're the one in charge and the one making demands to the universe to give you what you ultimately want and desire, then where does tarot fit in? Some people say don't look at tarot whatsoever. And I think, if again, everyone's creating their own reality. If that is what suits you, that's fine. I personally think it helps people see whether their beliefs are or are not in alignment. So let me explain this. To me, tarot is just reading your current energy, what is currently in your head, and the cards that you see in front of you. That is what is going to happen if you stay on the path that you are on in terms of your dominant thinking, right? So let me give you an analogy. So kind of shook the camera there. Okay, anyways, back on track. Let me give you an analogy. So imagine the thing that you desire. Say you want a new car, or you want to get back together with your SP, or you want an SP or a business or whatever your desire is, picture it in your head. So what you're doing is you're taking your camera and taking a picture of that desire, and it gets printed, and the universe kind of looks at it and is like, okay, let's give him or her that, right? And you keep printing that. That's like your thought. It's like one thought after another. It's like print, print, print. First person perspective. I'm with my person, right? My SP. I'm in that car. I'm giving that speech. Whatever your desire is, it keeps getting printed. But if you have some kind of limiting or negative belief in your head, let's say some kind of fear, and let's say a fear of a third party being with your specific person. So what you're doing is you're taking a picture of your person and that third party together, and you're taking a snapshot and sending it off to the universe and being like, more of this, please, right? That gets printed, more of this. The universe is like, okay, let's do it for him. So what we tarot readers are doing, right? Imagine there's two stacks. The stack of your desire, the pictures, right, of like, let's say you having your business, and then the stack of limiting beliefs, like all the pictures that we're taking, like, oh, what if a competitor gets this, or what if it fails, or whatever. If that stack is higher, that is what we're gonna get, that higher stack. And it's gonna show up in certain cards, like the Tower card, which I should have grabbed it so I could show you guys, or the Three of Swords card. Or this could also go with specific people, your specific person, right? So if you have positive thoughts about them, such as you two are together in a happy, loyal, committed, loving relationship, then I'm gonna get a card like the Sun, right? But if your dominant thoughts have been, oh my God, I think they're cheating on me, I think they're talking to this other person, I'll get that higher stack if that's what's been dominant, and it'll be reflected in a card like the Three of Swords, right? So I think tarot can be extremely useful to identify what your limiting beliefs are, what you're dominantly thinking, what you should probably change, and get yourself back on course towards your desire, right? And the only caveat is you have to be careful what tarot readers you go to. And there's some more implications. But go to a tarot reader that understands the law of assumption and will never tell you that things are set in stone, right? Energies are always changing because you have, what, 60,000 thoughts running through your head per day? So do not go to readers who claim they're witches. I personally don't believe witches exist. Don't go to tarot readers that tell you that, you know, the doors are shut on this connection. It's not happening for you. It's just them showing you what you've been running over in your head nonstop, right? They're just getting that bigger pile of pictures. Whether that be good or bad is up to you. And another thing that you should watch out for, tarot can sometimes be used as a form of control, right? Because you don't have information whether your manifestation is working, right? Like, you're not seeing it in front of you. You're assuming that, let's say you and your person are together, but you don't know what's going on in their heads. So tarot could be useful to keep going to it to see, oh, how are they thinking about me? Are they thinking about me this way today? Are they thinking about me this way today? And it can be obsessive because you're trying to gain that control. You have to trust that things are working out for you. So what I tell people, if you have to consult tarot, if that's your thing, do not do it every day. Certainly not every day. My recommendation, no sooner than like 3 weeks, right? If you've had a reading, don't look at another reading for 3 weeks. Just let your manifestation work for you and come for you, right? So hopefully this has been helpful. If you guys have any questions, please ask them in the comments below. I would love to answer them. If you found this useful, I would also love to hear that, or not. But please hit like or subscribe if you find these videos useful and interesting. It'll really help people potentially find the information that they need or are looking for. But do take care of yourselves, guys, and I hope you'll stop by again. So yeah, take care. Bye.